Hi guys and welcome to the City Living Creator Sim. I am really excited to see what clothes and like hairs and stuff they brought in, as well as exploring the expansion pack. I'm thinking I'm going to do from now on a 10-part series on each of the expansion packs. I know I haven't done it with Get to Work and Get Together. I'm not sure whether I will because they're like old news now. But excuse me, I'm definitely going to do it this one because I feel like this one's going to be quite fun. I'm quite excited about this. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's look at the male hairs first. Or if there is any. Okay, because the Sims have a thing for... Right, is this from... Put in black. I know this is... Yes, it is. Right, okay. That... With that beard, that honestly goes really well. Yeah. I like this one. I'm not sure if I'd use these because I don't really like using these sorts of hairs on guys. I'd probably use it on a girl maybe, but I do like these too. Oh, actually there's a bun. I'm not a big fan of like buns or like anything like this on men either, personally. But I mean, from the front it's okay, so if I get over the fact that there's a bun, I should be okay. And this one's nice. I like this one. I'll definitely use this one. Um, yeah, and for some reason this kind of reminds me of like a werewolfy hair. I could see a werewolf wearing this, to be honest. Is there any facial hair? Let's see. There is. Oh. I never really use facial hair, though, so I don't know whether I'd use this. I don't know. I feel like it's very oriental. I could imagine some, like, Chinese old man, very wise, wearing this sort of facial hair. Oh. This is very, very genie-esque. I'm wondering whether this is a hint towards genies, because this does remind me of a genie. I actually quite like this. I don't know whether I'd wear it, but I do think it's quite pretty. And I like that this one has patterns. Yeah, I do quite like these. I'm not sure whether I'll wear them. Maybe like a fancy dress thing. Excuse me. Right. I recognise that symbol from something. I don't know if it's just a general symbol, but I recognise it. The pattern on these hats do look slightly blurred, but yeah, they do look slightly blurred. I don't know whether that's just my graphics on this laptop. We'll just have to see when I go back to my PC. But they do look slightly blurred. But I do kind of like them. I don't know whether I'd wear them because I don't really tend to use hats. And if I do use hats, it's usually like a beanie or a top hat kind of thing. And for all those people who want to be a super llama, this is honestly kind of funny. I honestly might wear this. I could do like a superhero LP. This could be one of the superheroes. Llama Man! Yes, doing it. Right, is there any new... Right, okay, I know not... Okay. Okay, that one's from... This one is from City Living. Let me get the hat off. That's actually quite pretty. That's really nice, actually. This one obviously isn't this one. I think it is? No. Is this one? No, that's from... Right, so there's only one. That's fine. Let me look at clothing.
Ooh.
Um... I'm not sure how I feel about this on him. I hope he doesn't hit my stomach rumble. I'm not sure how I feel about this on him. I do like it. I'm wondering whether it would suit him if he was skinnier. Yeah. That's the problem with me is that I feel like in The Sims, fat or larger people look unattractive to me, and I don't like the way they look. Obviously, I'm not saying that being fat makes you a bad person or anything, because it doesn't. Like, I like fat people, that's fine. But I feel like in The Sims, they just don't look that great, personally. Like, this I think looks a lot better now. This is kind of cool. Kind of edgy, bad boy style. I do like the leather jacket. Hmm. Yeah, I do quite like that, actually. Another tank top. Very nice tank top. I like the patterns. I think they're quite modern and slightly crazy. Yeah. And a shirt, just a generic shirt, I think, with some slight patterns on. Oh, maybe not so generic. Okay. I'm not sure if I like this. This is very bellboy style, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would think about this. Maybe at a wedding. I could see someone wearing this at a wedding in white. I'm not, yeah, I'm not 100% sure if I'd use this, to be honest. This one. Um, this is okay. I don't know if I'll use it. Like, some of the patterns I just feel like they don't really seem to, like, fit well. Like this one, that looks okay. This one, yeah, some of them they don't really fit, I feel. Nice plain jacket, plainish. I do quite like this actually. I don't know whether I use it. I might use it. I don't know whether it really fits the style. Like it's a turtleneck, and I don't really know if that really fits the style of any of my Sims. I can't really see any of my Sims wearing it, to be honest. But it's quite nice. Is this a sweater? Yes, okay. Once again, some crazy patterns. And the patterns aren't actually that bad, to be honest. You can tell this is very heavily based on it's all about festivals and stuff like that. Because I feel like at festivals they wear like all these crazy outfits, and I think this just really shows that off. I'm not sure if I will wear it just because the patterns are so crazy. But I might wear the fish ones because the fish ones do look kind of cute. I wish it wasn't on both sides though, because I think that kind of ruins it. Was that all of them? I've probably missed them now. Right. Um. Yeah, I can't see myself using this. I can't see myself using this, to be honest. I feel like they've tried to be too crazy with the patterns. I keep clicking off of it. Which I do feel like has ruined a lot of the clothing, which is quite sad. And now, because I clicked on the one, I've got to find it. Great. This has been a bit slow, and I'm not 100% sure. I don't know whether it's because of city living. I'm not sure. Or it might be because I'm rendering a video. I'm putting it into the. I'm saving it as a movie. I don't know how to word that better. I think it was this one. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. I'm not sure. Yeah, I can't see myself using this at all. I, if it didn't have the shoulder pads, then maybe, but the shoulder pads just make it look ridiculous, honestly, in my opinion.
Ooh. Hmm.
I could kind of see myself using this, actually. I kind of like this. It gives me a kind of bad boy vibe. A lot of this clothing does give me a kind of like a black person vibe. Like I could imagine black people wearing them. But I don't really know how to describe that. But like black
Hmm.
culture, it kind of reminds me of what they would wear.
Hmm.
Because I feel like basketball. I could imagine like a basketball player wearing this, and I feel like blackball, basketball is more popular among
Ah.
amongst black people. Personally, I think it is. So it's a lot of this just gives me that vibe. Nice tank top, quite basic. I might wear this.
Hmm.
Um, I'll probably, yeah, it's a basic tank top really. There's no
Ah.
reason why I wouldn't really use it. Okay. I actually really like that. I like that this is a little more plain. This is actually quite nice. Even that is pretty good. I'm actually surprised. This, I don't know if I'm gonna like this.
Hmm.
Um, Once again, this does remind me a little bit.
Hmm.
For me, it gives off an Oriental vibe. I don't know if I'd
Ah.
use this. I like the shorts. I really hope that they have those just plain, like, by themselves, because I do like that. Um, Maybe if the t-shirt wasn't so long, it would be better. I'm not sure. It just feels too long. It's like he's wearing a dressing gown or something. It just doesn't look right on a man. Maybe on a female it would look better.
Hmm.
Um, 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 I don't think I'd wear this. I don't like the beads. I I could probably deal with it around the neck, but I don't know if I can around the legs. That's just very bizarre to me.
Hmm.
This
Hmm.
this really gives me an anime vibe. Actually, I can imagine someone in excuse me, in an anime wearing this. Like it kind of reminds me of like Kirito from Sword Art Online because he has like a long kind of jacket. It kind of reminds me of that. I kind of actually like this one just for that fact, but then again, I don't know whether I would wear it because I don't feel like it's the style of my Sims.
Hmm.
I might try and incorporate it into the Sims I make for the LP,
Ah.
just so I do use it, but I'm not gonna promise anything. Okay. I swear there's something like this in Sims 3. So I swear I saw this in The Sims 3 the other day. This, not too bad in white. I could use it in white.
Ah.
Black, I
Hmm.
might use that if these weren't here. If that was just pure sleeve, the black sleeve, I could probably deal with that in the chest. But I don't like the sleeves. Like in white, you can't really tell because it's all the
Ooh.
same colour, which I don't mind, I can deal with. But I just feel like in the other colours, it's a little bit bizarre. To be fair, this one isn't too bad. I like the colour combination there, but I just feel like it's a little bit bizarre. Reasonably normal suit. Um, I don't know if I'd use these in all like the wacky colours, but I definitely use it like this isn't too bad because it's the same, it's a similar shade of colour, but like that isn't too bad. I might use that, but that like that's almost like a pink, so it just doesn't match.
Hmm.
But some of them I could see myself using. Like white I'll use because that's like wedding. That's kind of like a weddingy outfit, like a very formal outfit. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. What is that? I really dislike this. No, no, I can't even. That is horrible.
Hmm.
Does this come in
Ah.
plain white? I don't know if I'd use this. Um, I'm not sure. That one maybe I use because that one isn't too bad, but I feel like they're adding too much detail into it. I feel like maybe the waistcoat, yeah, but not the pants as well. I think that's a bit far,
Hmm.
especially. I just heard someone shout my name.
Hmm.
Especially with the stripe across there. I think it's
Ooh.
all too much. Okay, this is kind of random, actually. This is very random.
Hmm.
It's nice to have something a little more basic. This is extremely basic, and I do like that they have given us something like this. It just doesn't really fit into the expansion pack, but
Ooh.
it's just a nice basic outfit. That's the video finishing. And the raccoon. This is slightly creepy.
Hmm.
Um, I don't think I would use this, personally, but maybe like a fancy dress kind of outfit. Definitely not just like generally. There's a panda, which has a lot of random colours. Yeah, probably wouldn't use this either.
Hmm.
This, maybe if I was making a superhero, or if, like fancy dress again, but I most likely wouldn't use this as a general outfit. Okay, on to the
Ooh.
bottoms. Let's put a top on just so he doesn't look a bit. Let's just put a tank top on. No, I want one that isn't too low down. Maybe one that goes in. Right, these are okay.
Ah.
See, they've got little bits of detail like on the pockets and and on the bottom of the legs. It's not too much. It's nice that they've done that. These look like scales.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear these. These.
Ooh.
Um, I don't know if I'd wear these. I probably wouldn't. I feel like not all of the color combinations go, and I feel like it's just random.
Hmm.
I feel like if you're gonna get wacky, I think it needs to be on the top half. Otherwise, it just looks a bit bizarre, in my opinion. Oh. Excuse me. Well, at least they've given us some basic colours. So we have like the floral print. We do have some floral prints, which I probably wouldn't use on a man. Excuse me. But I like that they gave us some general colours as well. And it looks extremely square around here, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. I probably won't wear these either, to be honest. No new accessories. Any new shoes? Yes. We have these. Excuse me. I might wear these. I could, for some reason, I see myself actually using these. Because I feel like shoes, they aren't that noticeable, so it doesn't really matter if you go a bit bizarre with them. These are just, I think these are just pretty generic shoes. Those are actually quite nice. Are they Vans? I think they're called Vans. I'm probably wrong, but I don't know. Those are actually pretty nice. I do like those. Okay, and I think that is it for the men. Oh, let me just see about the new location. Oh, they've added a new. Ah, that's so cool. It's about time. Oh. Sim is all about the city life. Okay, I can't actually look at the things to do for it. I'm pretty right. So we have unflirty. These sims get tense around flirty sims and seldom get flirty themselves. It's difficult for them to be romantic in public. And we have vegetarian. These sims will actively avoid eating foods that contain meat products and can become sick if they eat such foods. Okay. I actually quite like the vegetarian trait. I'm hoping that with the vegetarian trait, like in The Sims 3, it allows you to create vegetarian options of dishes, so you can create like vegetarian fish and chips, or I don't know if you can do fish and chips, but those sort of things. I have a feeling they haven't done that because I feel like Maxis aren't putting as much effort into The Sims 4 as of what was put into The Sims 3, which is a little bit sad to say, but that's how I feel. Excuse me again. Sorry. Okay. We want a female, please. I wonder if they added any more walks. I don't think they added. No. Right. See, I feel like the men look fatter than the women as well. Right. Let's go for the hairs first. Obviously, they aren't gonna have facial hair. Honestly, I actually kind of like this. I could see myself using it, maybe not in these sorts of colours, but because I personally feel like dreadlocks suit black and brown. But I might actually use this. This is very pretty, it's very oriental. I don't like the fact that you've got this, but you're not showing it off because it's being hidden by the hair. I find that a little bit weird. But I do like this, and it looks nice in these other colours. Excuse me. This is really pretty. This gives me a kind of princess vibe. This is nice. I like the bandana. I do like this. I really like this. Yeah, and I think these are actually the men's hairs. Yeah, they do look alright on a female actually. But I probably, personally, I wouldn't use them on a male sim because that's not. I don't like my male sims having long hair personally. Okay, so we've got this again. We've got this, which honestly just looks like a towel, but I know it is. I know it is a turban. I probably wouldn't use it because personally I feel like it looks a little too like a towel. Because I feel like turbans in real life, they're probably more like this, or they have, excuse me, they have some sort of decoration on them, so they don't just look too plain. Or they're done in a way that you know it's a turban. And also I feel like women don't really wear turbans. This is okay. I don't know if I'd wear this. I think this is more allowing us to have. I think they're trying to appeal to like different religions because obviously some religions they aren't allowed to show hair or like skin or anything. So I think they're trying to like encourage these people to get into the game by giving us like this. Look, this is a little more creative. These, I don't think I'd use these personally. Obviously the super llama. Oh crap. It's a flower. A feather even. There's only one. I feel like this would work if you used hair, such as, not that, such as, 2 seconds. Um, Such as this, literally like 2 hairs, because I feel like they should have been able to switch sides because I did notice going through them that they have more. I feel like they have more hairs that are not on the left side of her than are on the right, than aren't on the right. So I feel like they should maybe have two, like one for each side, because I think they do that in The Sims 3. So I feel like that would have been better, personally. And I find it a bit weird that they've got a different image. These birds. Oh, peacocks, I think. They're pretty. They're quite glam. I actually quite like them. I think they're quite pretty. I don't know if I'd wear them. They look extremely stiff, as do all earrings in The Sims 3, because obviously they can't. I don't think they can make it so they like jiggle about and stuff. But it doesn't look like we got any new makeup. I'm gonna have a sip of my tea.
Hmm.
That was really hot. Sorry that I keep clearing my throat, but I feel like when I talk a lot, my throat gets a little like, you know how your throat gets a bit weird, and then you just have to clear it. So I'm sorry. Honestly, is this actually from Get City Living? Right. Personally, I feel like this would look better on a man. Like this style for me makes me think of a man. So I don't know why they've only done it for women. I feel like it should be a unisex thing. I know that technically everything now is a unisex thing, but I would have personally chose to have this for a man. I'm not saying I wouldn't use it for a woman, this sort of style, but definitely not with these colours, I don't think. Oh, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Not sure. Oh, I think my laptop was about to die. Um, oh, I actually quite like this. I really like this. This is really pretty. Oh my god, this is really nice. Oh, I love it. Oh my god, this is really nice. I love it. Oh my god. I always like the female clothing more than I like the men. I should be a girl. I need to be a girl. This is really pretty. I think I'd probably wear all of this. Not me. I mean my Sims, obviously.
Oh.
Um, this I'm not too sure on. It makes it look like it's see-through. I don't know whether that's intentional. And honestly, I think I can see like the outline of her boobs, so I'm not sure whether it's supposed to be like that or whether it's just like my eyes tricking me.
Hmm.
I like this. I like the excessive jewelry. I think it actually kind of
Huh.
looks nice. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, I do like this. I do really like that.
Hmm.
This is actually kind of nice. I feel like I'd probably put this on a more rebellious sim. Maybe someone who likes to pull a lot of pranks. Or maybe just someone who likes a lot of colour, because like this one I feel like it's not like a bad girl kind of thing. But like these colours, I think because they're slightly darker, I feel like they're a bit more edgy. Like the light
Ooh.
ones, I could see like someone who just likes a lot of colour and bright things wearing it. Excuse me. Um, very oriental again. I do like this.
Hmm.
I might actually, I would wear
Uh-huh.
this. My Sims would wear this rather.
Huh.
Um, I might wear this. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I might wear it. Use it. This, I'm not a big fan of this, personally. Probably wouldn't use this. I think it's a bit too floral for my liking.
Uh-huh.
This is pretty basic. I'd definitely use that on a businesswoman. This is definitely like pretty casual, maybe like for a workout wear.
Hmm.
The colours aren't too crazy, I don't feel. I do like this. It gives me a sort of jumpsuit vibe. I don't know whether it's because it's got the zipper all the way down, but it does give me that kind of vibe, and I kind of like that vibe. It does look nice. This is gorgeous. This is so pretty.
Hmm.
This, not really feeling this, to be honest.
Ah.
Okay, that is all of them. Right, on to the outfits. Oh, girl. Oh my god, yes. Also, hint to pets. Hint to pets.
Hmm.
We already know that there's been like a leak of, well, we already know that there is a pets in the making. There was a leak of what EA is planning. So we already know that there is going to be one, and I think this is just a hint towards it. But this is so pretty. Even this is really nice as well. Honestly, some of these colours, not so that, yeah, maybe all of them,
Hmm.
a lot of them, they give me a kind of dressing gown vibe. I feel like a rich person, maybe like a rich old lady or a rich older woman, would wear this sort of thing as like a dressing gown. It just gives me that kind of vibe, and it's really pretty. I don't know whether I'd wear it or put it on a sim
Hmm.
for an formal wear. It just looks too sleepwear to me. Oh, nice long dress, showing a bit of skin. nice. I like this a lot. Very pretty. This is very pretty as well. Oh, that's very pretty. Do you like that? I really like this as well, actually. Not so much that pattern. If that was plain black, that would look better. I actually quite like this. Not in all of the colours, but I do like it. This is very pretty. I like that it's diagonal at both ends of the dress. Yeah, I would definitely use that.
Ooh.
This one as well, very pretty. See, I knew something like this would look much better on a woman. Yes, this is actually quite nice. I might use this. It doesn't look too bad. That is very nice.
Hmm.
I don't like all of the like very crazy patterns, but some of them don't look too bad. Oh, oh. Very Indian. It gives me a very Indian feel. I actually quite like this. Quite pretty. A very wedding dress, I think. Especially in white, it's very pretty. Yes, I like this. Oh, yes, this looks lovely. Very oriental again. This makes me want to create an Asian styles kind of sim.
Hmm.
Oh, they're so pretty. Oh my god, there's so many as well. There's a lot. Jesus.
Huh.
These are quite pretty. I don't know whether I'd put them on my Sims, but they are very, very pretty. Maybe the more slightly toned down ones, like maybe like these kind of ones I wouldn't use. But I'd probably use maybe the more toned down ones like these, where they're more like not too bright. That one's very pretty. I love the combination of the green and the pink there with the white. They're very toned down, nice colours. This is really nice as well, especially in that colour. And there's a nice white as well, very pure. I do like this a lot. I love a lot of this actually. And there's so much more, oh my goodness.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure about this,
Hmm.
to be honest. Probably wouldn't use, I probably wouldn't use this, I'm not sure. This is quite nice. I like the style of it. I'm not, I like that color, I like that swatch. That swatch is quite nice. That's okay. Yeah, I think I'd use this.
Ah.
This is very similar to the witch's outfit, but it's more of a jumpsuity kind of thing. Um, I don't know if I like it. I feel like it's a little bit too short and a little bit too, like, I feel like it's a bit too short. And maybe it hangs a bit low on the cleavage. Um, I feel like there's
Oh.
a little bit too much detailing on this. This is very into the future, bleh, into the future-esque, I feel. pretty nice though. I might use this. I probably would use this. Oh. I like the colour schemes of this. I might use this actually. Oh, this reminds me of something and I just can't think of what it is. Even this colour, I was thinking about it before with just these colours and then this colour. It looks familiar to me and I just don't know what it's from. And then this is just is this just a plain dress? This is a very plain dress, that's nice. Nice colours as well. We have a very floral dress again. Not sure if I'd wear it. Use it, rather. Personally. This is very basic again. I could see myself using this. Definitely on a mum. Yeah, that's nice. And then we have the apron again. The super llama outfit. Okay, and then let's go on to the bottoms. Okay, so we have this as just a skirt. Wait, let me just try something. That could work. I like that as an outfit. And that. It's quite pretty. I might use this, I don't know. I feel like it's a tad too much detail. Personally. Some nice shorts. I could definitely see me using this as athletic wear. Some nice tight trousers. Honestly, the floral print there isn't too bad. If you use a very toned down plain top, it will look fine, I think. But they have some plain colours, which is nice. The plain colours look very good as well. And we have like an ombre kind of swatch as well. Plain white. That is a really nice outfit. And that we have like some jeans style ones. They look really nice. We have, is this a skirt? Yeah. Oh, it's a skirt. I think that's what it's called. It's like a skirt slash shorts. I don't know how I feel about it. Personally, I don't know if I'd use it. These are just basic trousers. I would probably use these. I wish they were slightly tighter, but they're not too like baggy. Because I think some of them are too baggy. A lot of the pants, but these aren't too bad. I think these are a bit too bright, so I probably wouldn't use these. These, I've seen those. I'm not sure if I'd use those. Right, let's look at these. Okay, any new shoes? Of course there is. Oh, I don't know how I think. I don't think I'd use those. Don't think I would. Those, they are pretty nice actually. I'd probably use those. Yeah, I'd probably use those. Nice boots. Do we have a basic black? Yeah, yellow, white, red with some gold on. I like those. Some flat heel kind of shoes. They look like heels, but they're not. Very elder-like, I feel, but they do work on her as well. Some nice plain boots with a little thingy on there. I can't think of what that's called. Okay, so that is everything. I feel like I feel like this has been a long video, I'm going to end it here, and I will then create my Sims, and then we will get into the gameplay. So if you enjoyed this episode, please don't please don't yes. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.